In this video, we're going to have a quick look at Smart Shower within Smart Design and show you what this can do. So the first thing we would want to enter in for our customers is the different glass they're using, as well as the different price for this. So I have my different glass suppliers here and the different price I pay for this. And then we can either enter in the selling price for all of this glass, or alternatively a markup for each of these supply costs. Keep in mind with Smart Design there is only one or the other, and you can only have one selling price. However, with our other version, Smart Toolbox, you can have multiple selling prices, but we can touch on that in a later video. When it comes time to design the shower, all you need to put in is your opening or tight sizes and then select the hardware. So let's do that now. I'm going to click on New Shower and put my project name. I'm going to put this in as an example shower, and I'm going to say our customer is Boris Johnson. Whatever details I put on here, they're going to appear on the quote, so I'm just going to quickly fill in a couple of things here so we can make the quote look nice and realistic, and maybe a quick phone number here as well. Then I can come in and design my shower. This page is just going to show me what type of shower it is, so square, inline or quadrant. Obviously all of these are going to be bespoke, but this is just a starting point so we don't have to build it panel by panel every time. So let's say we're doing a square shower, and maybe it's something that's coming over a bath or a hob or a pony wall here, and I can select this shower. Keep in mind we can also customize this templates page for the showers you do, so when you open this up you can have it customized in the different templates you want to see. So I'll select this shower here, and this will then pull me into the shower designer. So we can see down the bottom on this 3D view A, B, C, D, E and F. These are where I'm going to be entering in my measurements. So let's start with this height. Let's say it was 2 meters, and there was also an outage on this wall of 3 millimeters running in here. So I'll then come in and enter B, C, 399, 398, and there was also an outage here, 2 millimeters running in like so. And as well as on this panel, there's also a rake. So I can come in and add a rake onto my panel, and then I can also put in that measurement as well. So put these ones in here, and there's as well another outage here of 3 millimeters, and it was running in this way. And then on my rake, I can put it in either width and height, angle and length, or angle and height. But I'm going to put it in with height and width, and go 320 by 400. So after I've done this, I can then come through and add on each piece of hardware individually, and that will then place that onto the shower. So if I come in and let's say add a hinge here in polished chrome, it will then put this onto the shower. So you can do this piece by piece. However, what we can also do is group it together in styles. So if you are doing a channel style with say a pull handle in polished chrome, I can then enter this all onto the shower, and it will automatically apply all of this into the relevant places and then create a 3D image with this hardware. Now keep in mind I haven't said there's any head support here, so the software is actually giving me a warning and saying, well, you need to have this. So I've got a couple of different options. I can either come in and add head support, so we can look at a fitting drawing here and see the different types of head support that could be added. Or alternatively, I could change this and say, well, it's actually going to have channel on the roof, so it's going to the ceiling, and now the software has also applied the channel to those relevant places. Important to also note, however I leave this 3D drawing is how it's going to appear on the quote. So another example is if you're actually with a customer on site, you could load in an image of their bathroom and then reposition the shower for where it's going to go. But I'm going to leave it in a default position here and maybe turn these measurements off. So this is how the shower will look. And save this here. So what the software has done, it has calculated the selling price for the shower based on those costs and selling prices we put in for all of our hardware, glass and our processing. So we have all of these details here. And keep in mind you can also come up the top here and add other things such as labour or travel time, delivery, whatever it may be. So let's have a quick look at this quote, and it's going to show me here Nice quote, easy to see, customer details, who's it quoted by, the company details here, as well as a 3D image of the shower with a selling price. It will also calculate all of our glass drawings, so it has worked out all the takeoffs and deductions, and even the weight of what each panel is going to weigh. So we've got our hinges cutouts here. I've actually selected these to be shown on the last page in a bit more detail, whereas with this handle it's okay to show this on this page because it's easier to read, but then on my last page here I have a more detailed blow up. So it's created these in a PDF, but it can also create a DXF of these drawings, so you can send those straight through to go into production. It's also going to give me an installation report, so a bit of an overview of what the conditions are, how the shower goes together, what the junction is, as well as a list of the hardware that I'm going to need for installing this shower, and also how to cut this channel. So at the start we said I ordered my channel in 3 meter lengths. The software has then calculated we would need 3 lengths, and these are how they need to be cut in order to fit this shower. It will also give us a list of the hardware that we require for this shower. So we can see this here, hardware list. And that's a quick overview of how to do a shower in Smart Shower.